Howdy wellness friends, this is AJ Webb, your SLV Health Wellness Coordinator, and this is a video recap of the Rio Frio 5K walk and run. If you missed it this year, watch this, you'll know what to expect for next year, and you can come out on the slippery ice with us and have a great time.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. So the Rio Frio Ice Fest has a lot that's going on with it, but the biggest wellness component that I saw with it was the Rio Frio 5K. So we put together a little slideshow here, and before this Rio Frio 5K took place, I put this little post together, link to it in the description below, 5 reasons that you would want to do the Rio Frio 5K. Now, this was pretty cool. So we got set up, we got registered, and my daughter and I went on down to Milagros to pick up our runner's packet, which has a bib and a chip and a chapstick and a bunch of other things to get you prepared for the race. And they had this set up there, really fun for the kids. They had a beach party theme this year, and so that's always nifty. They kind of put their own little twist onto this Ice Fest. So this was a good opportunity for me and my daughter to spend some time together, as you'll see. Here's the crew right here, all the different racers from SLV Health. There's my daughter Emily. Now, she was a little worried about running on the ice, but I said, look, that guy's got a motorcycle, so we're going to be okay. Here is a shot of everybody at the starting line getting their gizmos and gadgets all primed up and ready to go there. I don't think you can hear the audio from this clip, but my daughter was losing it. She was so, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because she heard the pow of the gun go off, and she was in race mode. So I had to work with her a little bit to say, hey, this is probably going to be a little bit slower for us. This was really fun. So you see a bunch of folks from SLV Health there, their children and their parents. Here's a little pep talk Emily and I had. I asked her, you ready? She said, yeah, let's do it. There's the bridge there with all the banners. There's the powerful slate blue SLV Health banner right there as a platinum sponsor. So we go down the river a little bit, or maybe it's up the river, but we go one direction on the river. We make this turn around this Dr. Seuss looking tree, and for most of the race, the footing was really good. You're kind of on this crunchy snow. Underneath the bridges, it was a little slippery, so I got to practice a little fall prevention. Here we go. Here's some of our folks right there cruising on by. The powerful Julie Bryant and Tenny Masterson jogging right along. So, as my daughter and I, we walked the whole thing, and it took us a little bit, and, I just try to be encouraged the folks that were running it. It was a good chance for us to get out there. Last year, I pulled her and her brother on a sled, and it was a good deal. Now, that's a picture of the bonfire. So, Rio Frio Ice Fest has a whole host of components, including this bonfire. There's the logo of SLV Health as a sponsor on there, and it's a really good time. There's also a fat tire race, and that was pretty cool. So from a fitness standpoint, there's what you get. For my daughter and I to, let me just back that up a little bit. For my daughter and I to complete this, it took us about an hour and 20 minutes, right? So that's a long time-ish for a 5K. But those, 6-year-old legs, they only can go so long before they need a little break. And my ego was saying, hey, let's crank it up here, but I had to remember that she's 6 years old, and we're just walking this. And she didn't walk it last year. She got pulled last year, so it was a personal record for her and a record for her and I. Not that that's the most important thing. But it took us about an hour and 20 minutes. We went 5K, which is 3.2 miles, about 6,000 to 8,000 steps, depending on your stride. So that's 60 to 80 points in Virgin Pulse. And then you burn 300 to 400 calories. And of course, that's just kind of a guess. That's an estimate off of if 20 steps equals burning 1 calorie. Okay? So from a fitness standpoint, that's what you're getting out of even walking a 5K. Big thanks to SLV Health for picking up the entry fee for us that wanted to go out there. That was really cool for them to sponsor the employees to participate this. And then I think that freed up a little bit of extra coinage for my daughter, for Randy. She brought her kids. Jenna brought her parents who were down in town. So that was awesome. Thank you very much for SLV Health for putting up the funds to get us into the race. Thank you, Donna Weehee, for setting this up. She orchestrated the whole deal. And to all the Frio racers, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves and found it a good, wellnessy experience. Have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll tell you anything that you want to know about the Frio Ice Fest, the 5K. Have a super day.